watching GPS, your roadmap to Gaucho sports. Today we'll preview this week's upcoming home and away events for both men's and women's track, baseball, women's water polo, as well as both men's and women's tennis. Also, our very own Stephen Wilson will talk with Bob Williams about the men's basketball trip to Tampa on Thursday for the NCAA tournament. First, let's hit the maps. On Thursday, men's basketball will play in their second consecutive NCAA tournament. They fly to Tampa, Florida to take on the Florida Gators at 3:50 p.m. Our very own Stephen Wilson spoke to head coach Bob Williams after the selection show on Sunday.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Welcome into the GPS interview. I'm Stephen Wilson for UCSB Athletics, and I'm joined by the head coach of the men's basketball team, Bob Williams. Coach, the team plays Florida this Thursday, and you've never faced this team so far. What are you doing to prepare for Florida?
Well, we haven't doing anything yet. We just got the news, and so we're going to go up and we're going to start trying to get some information on Florida. We'll have to try to get some video and get our hands on video, and we'll have statistical information on them immediately. As we're talking, our players are being stretched out and rolled out from having 3 straight games and enjoying the night last night after beating Long Beach State down in the Big West Tournament Finals. So they're getting themselves prepared physically to go back to work tomorrow.
You talked about being fatigued and playing the 3 games and then celebrating after that. How do you keep the team focused and ready to play again?
I think they're focused. When you're playing a team of that caliber, you're either focused or you're going to be squashed. I mean, they absolutely will run right over you. And so you go into it with the idea your concentration level between now and Thursday will be excellent.
Orlando Johnson got the Big West Tournament MVP. What more do you need from him this season?
Well, I'll tell you what, just keep playing like he did down there. I mean, he was sensational down there. It's like he relaxed a little bit. He shot the ball much better. We're going to have to get hot. You don't go in and beat a team like Florida if you don't have one of those nights that you shoot it. We'll need a night like we shot it against UOP or a night like we shot it against Northridge.
Great. Thank you for being on the GPS interview. I appreciate it. Good luck against Florida. To see how the team does this weekend in the NCAA tournament, log on to UCSBGauchos.com.
On Friday and Saturday, men's and women's track competes at the USC Invitational.
Down at USC, we're looking to head into spring break strong. We have Cal Nevada Championships coming up the week after next, so we're going to have a lot of athletes working on, certain events, maybe just one event here and there. Not necessarily, we're not loading up every event or anything like that. It's just an invite.
Also on Saturday, baseball hosts Nevada for a doubleheader, beginning at noon.
It will be a big challenge, obviously, for us to come in and see how focused we can be and play a pretty solid Nevada club who's coming in a little bit of a roll.
Meanwhile, women's water polo plays Bucknell at 2 p.m. at Campus Pool.
All the teams are really close this year, so it's going to be really hard games. And so before these games, we just need to fine-tune all our mistakes, and then hopefully we can come out with victories.
All the week's events wrap up on Sunday at UCSB. Women's tennis hosts UT Arlington at 1 p.m.
But we're happy to get it done. We're happy to get through this. We're 4-1 in league, 3 matches to go in Big West, so we're feeling pretty good about it.
And men's tennis takes on Dartmouth at 1 p.m.
It's going to be real physical, so today was a good test for us to see how we could do in a long, tough match.
Meanwhile, baseball wraps up their weekend series against Nevada at 1 p.m. Finally, women's water polo plays Iona at 11 a.m., followed by Cal State San Bernardino at 1 p.m. Well, that's it for this week's edition of GPS. You can watch us again next Monday at UCSBGauchos.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel, UCSB Gauchos Athletics. You can also catch us on Facebook and Twitter. For Stephen Wilson, I'm Larissa White. We'll see you again next week.
Come on.